Hey everybody, it's Alicia here, and it is that time. I've got here Lilly, our 1960 22K, and we started recalibrating and she's ready to show some stitches. The only thing that's left on this machine is the case, which phase one is in there drying now. So I am hoping and anticipating to be finished with all of the main things before this evening, and then I'll put the last glaze on her and she'll be ready to be packed up and ready to go. So I just wanted to do a little overview here. This machine is cleaned up really nicely. We ended up changing out the motor, so it does have on there the converted motor. It had the original 240 volt. I'm actually going to swing this out of reverse just because I don't really want to take off in reverse. This machine I have placed, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can raise the camera up here. I have placed one of these little bumpers on here so that way when you raise this up, it's going to hit this bumper and not dent or possibly chip the bed of the machine. And then we also placed in here an LED light. So I'm going to forewarn you, so there's a few things. When you change out some of the belts on these machines, and I have talked with some of you about that, I don't know if you can see it. I'm actually going to pull the camera around here. The belt itself is not worn in. This is a brand new belt from the featherweight shop, and when it goes around and around, it actually hits on this little corner here, and it makes a whistling sound. So when it is sewing, just know that it is not the machine itself, it's actually the belt. And there's unfortunately nothing that I can do about that until the belt actually wears in. So the main thing here is that the belt's just gotta be used, and the more that it's used, the more it will wear in. Sometimes I'll exchange out for an older belt, but I don't have any that are not dry rotted, so we're obviously not going to do that. So here is Lilly, and again, don't mind the whistling noise. Like I said, that whistling noise will go away once the belt has had a chance to wear itself in. So there's where she did her loop around, and then we can also throw it into backwards or reverse, so that way you guys can kind of see that as well. So other than the little whistling noise that seems to be going on, which is again from the belt, and there's the backwards, it's this stitch right here. She is up and running perfectly and ready to meet her new mate on sewing and get started on making a bunch of projects. So I will be in contact with Miss Melissa to let her know that her dear Lilly is ready to head home. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful and terrific Wednesday.